One day in Japan sounds impossible, but with the right plan, it becomes one of the most unforgettable experiences of your life. The key is to stop trying to see everything and instead commit to a single city with a clear route. Tokyo is your best bet. It is massive, efficient, and packed with experiences that can shift from ancient to ultra-modern within a single subway ride. The moment you land or wake up in the city, time becomes your most valuable currency. So here is exactly how to spend it. Start your morning at Sensoji Temple in Asakusa. Get there early, ideally before 8 in the morning, because the crowds that flood this place by midday are overwhelming. In the early hours, the atmosphere is almost meditative. The giant red lantern at Kaminariman Gate, the stone-paved Nakamise shopping street, the smell of incense drifting through the air. It all hits differently when the city is still waking up. Spend about an hour here. Walk slowly. Look up at the 5-story pagoda. Let the weight of something centuries old settle around you. Before leaving Asakusa, grab a traditional Japanese breakfast from one of the small stalls near the temple. Taiyaki, which are fish-shaped cakes filled with sweet red bean paste, or a simple rice ball wrapped in seaweed, will fuel you without slowing you down. From Asakusa, take the Tokyo Metro towards Shibuya. The ride itself is a glimpse into the rhythm of the city, quiet, punctual, and strangely calming. Arrive at Shibuya Crossing around 10 in the morning. Stand at the scramble crossing and watch the choreography of hundreds of people moving in every direction at once, without a single collision. It is one of those rare moments where a city reveals its character completely. After the crossing, walk or take a short train ride to Harajuku. Takeshita Street is narrow, loud, and absolutely alive with color. Crepe shops, vintage clothing stores, and fashion that defies every category you know. You do not need to buy anything. Just walking through it is an experience in itself. Give this entire stretch about 90 minutes. By early afternoon, make your way to Shinjuku. This is where Tokyo stops being a city and starts feeling like a world of its own. Head to the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building, which offers a free observation deck with panoramic views of the entire skyline. On a clear day, you can see Mount Fuji in the distance. After the view, wander into Shinjuku Gyoen National Garden if you need a moment of quiet. The contrast between the manicured gardens and the skyscrapers surrounding them is striking. Spend your late afternoon exploring the narrow alleys of Golden Gai, a cluster of tiny bars and restaurants that have survived decades of urban development. Even if you are not drinking, walking through Golden Gai feels like stepping into a different era of Tokyo entirely. As the sun goes down, Tokyo transforms. The neon signs flicker on, the streets fill with a different kind of energy, and the city earns every photograph ever taken of it at night. For dinner, find a ramen shop in Shinjuku or the surrounding area. Look for a place with a line outside. That is almost always a reliable indicator of quality. Sit at the counter if you can. Watch the chef work. Eat slowly. A bowl of tonkotsu or shoyu ramen after a full day of walking is not just a meal. It is a reward. After dinner, take one last walk through the lit-up streets. Do not rush to get back. Do not start planning the next trip just yet. One of the hardest things about traveling is allowing yourself to be fully present in a place rather than already grieving its end. Japan has a concept called Ichigo Ichi, which translates roughly to one time, one meeting. It means that every moment is unique and will never come again exactly as it is. One day in Japan is not a limitation. Treated with intention, it is enough to change the way you see the world.